Roberto is a master's candidate at CUNY Graduate School of Journalism in New York and a Fulbright Scholar. Roberto graduated in 2005 with a master's degree in communications from La Sapienza University in Rome, having begun his freelance career in 2002 visiting the West Bank and Gaza during the Second Uprising. He continued his postgraduate studies in journalism, traveling and working in Egypt, Lebanon, UK, and Colombia. On returning in 2002 to Italy, he joined Avanti, covering Italian politics. He has received several awards in the past 2 years, most notably being selected to attend the video journalism school La République and being awarded a Fulbright scholarship to attend CUNY. And now, may I ask Dean Bartlett, Dean of CUNY Graduate School of Journalism at the City of New York University, to introduce and tell us more of Roberto Capicelli.
Well, when I was asked to introduce Roberto Capicelli, I said, sure, how hard could that be, right? And then I reread the application that he wrote to our school, and I realized, oh my God, I have my work really cut out for me. Where to begin? Roberto has worked not just for one NGO, but for 3 NGOs. He was in a refugee camp on the West Bank. He worked with human rights defenders in the jungles of Colombia. And he was a media assistant with an anti-poverty charity in London. He's been a reporter with Swiss TV, a videographer in Egypt, a writer and editor in Rome, and a press officer for a member of the Italian Parliament, and a public information officer for a UN peacekeeping mission in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He speaks 4 languages fluently: Italian, his mother tongue, English, Spanish, and French. And he's currently working on his, wait for it, 3rd master's degree. He apparently did not feel that the 2 he earned in Italy, one in communication studies and one in forensic science, that was clearly not enough. I'm sure I've left something out, but this gives you an idea of the powerhouse who arrived at our school last summer and whose energy and passion for journalism is truly infectious. The first sentence of Roberto's application essay began this way: what makes the thing that I'm doing worth being done? A simple yet fundamental question that I ask myself every day has been the key to achieving my goals in life. Well, Roberto, keep asking that question. You're off to an amazing start. Come on up.
Well, good evening, everybody. So, obviously, for me, it's an honor to be here tonight and to receive this scholarship. I want to thank the Foreign Press Association for this award, the Dean, Sarah Bartlett, for her remarks, amazing remarks, thank you. CUNY staff and fellow students for their support. Camilla is here tonight, she's a fellow student from CUNY. The Fulbright program and the Fulbright Commission in Italy for sponsoring my studies here in the United States. Before coming to New York City, I was working as a political journalist in Italy, and I feel privileged to be in the US in such an interesting moment. To be honest, I can tell you that somehow this presidential race that we are all living has some element that sounds familiar to me. I feel a sort of a deja vu. I'll let you guess why. In politics, as well as in journalism, well-settled rules are changing very, very quickly. And David, I promise I didn't copy your speech. This is not news, that things are changing very, very quickly. We all know this. As usual, when change comes about, there are incredible opportunities on the one hand and also terrible risks on the other. As journalists, our task is to describe and analyze reality unfolding in front of us. And this is a hard duty in times of confusion and transformation, as the one we are all living. Telling a story is somehow a way to organize the events in a meaningful structure. It's a way to give sense and order to what's going on in front of our eyes. It's a way to create cohesion and community. The way we tell a story can be the compass that helps to navigate the chaos. But narrative is generated first and foremost by the audience itself sometimes, often. And this is where the challenge is. Connecting to different audiences, they are more and more fragmented. For better or for worse, for a long time the press has played the role that used to be that of the agora, the place for the debate that shaped the civic and the public life. Now this space has shifted in ways that are still to be understood. There's a new frontier out there, and I'm sure that my studies at CUNY are making me better equipped to face it. This is why I want to take the opportunity again to thank you all very much. Thank you. Thanks.